Hello everyone. In this video, let's see how we can integrate Google Signin with serverpod for iOS client. So for this to complete, let's go into Google Signin pub.dev page. In this plugin, we have steps for iOS integration. So let's follow this. We have completed registration of our application. We have done that during our web client registration itself. If you failed to watch that video, please check out that. So we are done with that. Up next, we have two different ways. Either we can do this manually by downloading this Google Service Info playlist file and moving that to the runner directory and configuring those things, or we can use dot code to configure the Google Signin. So we will use dot code to configure Google Signin, but in both the methods we have to follow step number 7. So let's follow the step number 7. We are going to copy the CF bundle URL. Let's copy this and we'll go into the project, and here inside the runner we have info.playlist file. We'll paste the value here. Let's fix the intent. Okay, so here we have a string. So this is our reverse client ID. So we need to replace this value with our reverse client ID. To get reverse client ID, go to Google console, download the plist file. Let's open this in VS Code. So here we could see the reverse client ID. I'm just going to copy the reverse client ID, and here I'm going to paste the reverse client ID. Next we will go to main.file, and in main.file we are going to make two changes. So we are going to pass the client ID and server ID. So let's add the client ID. In client ID we are going to copy the iOS client ID and we'll use that one. And next we have the server client ID, and for server client ID we are going to pass the web client ID as we do in Android. So we have done with the configuration. Let's try to run this application. Now our application is up and running. Let's try to sign in with Google. So let's click continue and proceed with the account. Let's select my account. We successfully signed in with Google on iOS client. In upcoming videos, let's see how we can integrate Amazon S3 storage in serverpod. Stay tuned.